Hey guys, Aaron Teal with Intune Marine. I'm standing in front of the CX19 from Caymas Boats, and we're about to dip this into the water and do a little performance stuff on it, see what this boat can do. We've got a 225 Mercury on the back of this boat with a 23 pitch Fury 3 blade and Minn Kota Ultrex, couple Humminbird units, and this is the first video we've done on the CX19 in the water, so I'm excited to show you what this boat's all about. Let's go for a rip. Alright, so we're here on the water in the CX19. We're about to take it for a rip. Want to note a little bit about our conditions today. We've got 60% fuel in the tank, so over a half tank. And it's important to note this is the most spacious, probably largest 19-foot boat in the 19-foot class. It's an extremely good value. It fishes like a 20-footer, it rides like a 20-footer, but a 20-footer is obviously more money. But anyway, we've got about 68-degree air temps, kind of low to middle humidity, cloudy day, light winds, and we're about to see what the boat can do. This boat is historically extremely fast out of the hole, very nimble, and we're gonna, if I was to guess, see top end speeds in that high 60s range. So we're gonna see what this boat can do. We've got a manual jack plate on the back, life jacket. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to check the hole shot first. We're going to do some turns and kind of check that mid-range to low-range cruising speed. And then we're going to come back and we're going to check top end. So, let's go. We're going to check, just see how this boat does on plane at lower cruising speed. So right now we're doing 23 miles an hour and that boat is staying on plane. There's no porpoise, no nothing. It really holds its grabs. There's no dead spots here, so that's nice to see. Let's see how it turns here. Let's make sure it holds all that prop for that turn. There's really no blowout here. We can do it kind of as sharp as we want, so lower speed handling is really impressive. When you come across boat wakes in a CX, you're gonna find that it lands extremely soft. That's something that Earl's always been really good at incorporating into his boats, but you're gonna find that these boats are some of the most stable boats that he's built to date, on top of that really soft ride that we've come to know and love with Earl's boats. So overall, this is a fun boat. The wife's not gonna get scared because you're going too fast or the boat's skipping, so we're good there. Let's that acceleration with that growing set is awesome. Alright, so we'll do a little higher speed turns here. Cameraman, you holding on, buddy? Good. That's pretty impressive right there. It's a very nimble, fun boat to drive. That's my additional impression here. It's extremely fun to drive. Alright, so we just kind of checked the whole shot, mid-range acceleration, how this boat turns and how it kind of holds its plane at that lower, speed. And we got a 3-second hole shot. Now, the boat, there's no porpoise. We were able to keep the boat on plane at 22 to 23 miles an hour, which is important to note because there's a lot of boats in this category that struggle to do that. So that's good to note. And then how this boat turns is there's really no blowout, nothing. It really grabs and holds the water throughout that whole turn at low speeds and high speeds. I quick punched it on the way down, and it just seems to get to that top end fast. It seems like it doesn't take a lot of room to do it. And the other thing you're going to notice with this boat is when you cross boat wakes, Earl's always built a very soft riding boat and a soft landing boat. And the biggest thing I've noticed with the CX series on top of that is how stable it is when you cross boat wakes and things like that. It's an extremely stable platform, but it feels like you're driving an absolute Indy car. It's fun to drive, and that was fun. So let's see what it can do up top. I'm gonna guess high 60s, and let's kind of see where it lands, see what you can expect for top end speed. Since we got out here, the wind has basically died to 0, which not ideal for top end speed. That water ripple actually loosens that hull off the water, and you actually get more speeds with a little bit of ripple than you do flat calm. So you got to take that into consideration for this performance bulletin today. But let's go see how fast it is. Let's go. Let's see what this thing can do. Well, that was fun. So we just got done ripping this thing down the lake. We got a maximum speed of 68.9 miles an hour at 5690 for RPM. And you know, that's pretty good. It's not super cold yet. We don't have a big ripple. I got 2 guys in the boat, plenty of fuel. It's a gorgeous day yet. But overall, we've got a fast hole shot. This boat's extremely fun to drive, and I encourage you guys to give us a call at Intune Marine, ask for Brian or Sam or me in our sales department, and take a look at one of these. We'd be happy to show you one. We got some on order. I'm Aaron Teal with Intune Marine. This is a performance bulletin on the CX19, and we'll see you at the lake. You guys subscribe to our YouTube channel yet? It's probably a good time.
I'm Earl Bentz, and I approve this message.